Hello and welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Pierre. I'm a certified sommelier from Italy. In this video, we're going to see how and when we need to use a decanter. Decanting wine can seem like one of those odd rituals by sommeliers and fine dining restaurants. Truth is, it's a pretty simple process that can significantly impact your wines. What is a decanter? A decanter is a vessel in which we can pour our wine. They come in all shapes and forms. This one is a pretty common. It has a long neck that will allow us to see the wine as it's being poured, and has a pretty wide base. What does it do? Mainly two things: removing sediment and allowing the wine to be in contact with oxygen. Let's start from the first one. Sediment is, first of all, harmless. It's only the color and the tannins that are over time forming in the bottle. It can be a little bitter and it's a little unpleasant, so nobody really likes to chew on wine. Sediment forms over time, so no need to remove any when the bottle is young. Let's decant one bottle so you can see what I mean. We open our bottle. If you need to learn how to do that, watch our previous video. The older the bottle, the more the sediment, and start pouring the wine with the neck of the bottle against light. Use a candle for extra romantic points. This will allow us to see when the first sediments start moving towards the decanter. When we see the first bit, our decanting operation is done. The rest of the bottle goes to your least favorite friend at the party. Second reason why you may want to decant your wine is to aerate it, so to let it breathe, so to speak. Why does the wine need to breathe? This is a little bit complicated and personal taste plays a big role. Wine is constantly evolving. Oxygen is what is actually allowing the wine to change and mature over time. But at the same time, it's also what it will eventually kill it and turn it to vinegar. Poetic, right? Let's take this bottle of Nebbiolo that is from 1980. So it's 44 years old. This wine has spent an incredible amount of time without any really amount of oxygen. The only oxygen he got was through the cork. And all of a sudden, we poured the wine into a very big recipient where right now is being exposed to a lot of oxygen. So for the wine, this process has definitely been a shock. And now comes the big question. When should you decant? One, when the bottle is very old and you need to remove sediment. Two, when you have opened the bottle already and you think the wine will benefit from some air. For example, you have guests coming and you're serving dinner in 15 to 30 minutes and the bottle is completely muted, there's no nose, or it smells a little funky. In that case, using a decanter can be a huge help. Personally, we don't really use a decanter at home. I know the wines we're about to drink and I open them accordingly. Also, pouring the wine straight into the glass and experiencing it while it opens up is one of the coolest things in wine. Drop us a message if you have any decanting or wine related questions. We'd love to help out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell us more about your decanting stories. Subscribe to the channel and see you soon.